All right, now we got to talk about it, man. This is wild. An HHS employee calls into the Breakfast Club to defend DOGE, Donald Trump, and Elon Musk. And trust me, the conversation, it got a little testy. Now you got to ask yourself, I don't know what these people were defending, but we know that Trump and Elon Musk, they've been making headlines for just a simple demand, asking employees to explain their work, what they've been up to. And apparently asking people what they do on their job is controversial. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it.
Department of Human Services.
Okay.
Well, now what's up? How are you feeling? Did you get one of those emails? Talk to us.
Yes, I got the email, and I honestly feel like this is a great opportunity to outline what you as an employee bring to the bring to the federal government. And if it's really good what you outline, they could give you an opportunity to get a promotion or something. Like, God forbid, they ask you what you've done. Any other job, they'll ask you at the end of the week, at the end of the month, because I used to do bookkeeping. Okay, so what did we do, at the end of the month? What are the clients that we have to, gear towards to? So at the end of the day, God forbid anybody make any, and it's just democratic thing. It's like, I don't want to get the parties into it, but they don't want to go to work. They want to work from home. People are not working from home. This is what you signed up for. If you don't like it, resign. You know what I'm saying? They gave you the opportunity to find another job. I mean, it's not that hard. You're complaining about actually working. I don't get it.
I'm not mad at your perspective. That's why I like talking to people. I like talking to people, and I like talking to people who are in it, because everybody sees things a different way. I haven't heard this perspective.
Do you feel like there are a lot of people that are not working, that are taking days off? I guess exactly
absolutely,
what Trump and Elon are saying.
Absolutely. I work from home, and you know what? Donald Trump got the gadget idea because Elon Musk, he fired like 80% of the Twitter people or Tesla people for his company, because you can buy a gadget that actually shakes up like you're at the desk, but you're really not working, because the computers, it shuts off if it's non-activity within like 5 minutes. So it requires you to actually work from home. But it's gadgets around that, and people are actually buying it and using it and not working. And this is our taxpayers' money, and you have to work.
Yeah,
you don't like it, get another job. But the people that's complaining about writing an email, it's going to take, 5 minutes out of your day, 10 minutes? I read on Twitter, the guy was complaining, it's going to be an hour. It takes you an hour to write 5 things that you completed? Okay. Maybe you do need another job.
Oh, so you agree with it. Okay. Thank you, Mama.
A great perspective. That's why you got to talk to people.
Exactly. There was another lady on Twitter or X who said the same thing. There were people that were working from home that were running farms. There were people that were working from home who had additional full-time positions, double dipping. This has been happening. That's why it was so important to get these people back in the office, not to mention the tens of millions of dollars that we were spending on empty office space. Think about that. We're maintaining office space for people that didn't want to go into the office. It makes no sense. These are taxpayer dollars. Makes no sense. But I want you guys to see this clip right here from Trump speaking with the people in his cabinet. They're talking about what they got accomplished and what they plan on doing. Check this clip out right here.
So Elon, if you could get up and explain where you are, how you're doing, and how much we're cutting. And it's an honor to have you. He's been a tremendously successful guy. He's really working so hard, and he's got businesses to run. And in many ways, they say, how do you do this? And, he's sacrificing a lot and getting a lot of praise, I'll tell you. But he's also getting hit. And we would expect that, and that's the way it works. So I'd like to have Elon Musk please say a few words.
Well,
thank you, Elon.
Thank you, Mr. President. I actually just call myself a humble tech support here, because this is actually, as crazy as it sounds, that is almost a literal description of the work that the DOGE team is doing, is helping fix the government computer systems. Many of these systems are extremely old. They don't communicate. There are a lot of mistakes in the systems. The software doesn't work. So we are actually tech support. It's ironic, but it's true. The overall goal here with the DOGE team is to help address the enormous deficit. We simply cannot sustain as a country $2 trillion deficits. The interest rates, just the interest on the national debt, now exceeds the Defense Department spending. We spend a lot on the Defense Department, but we're spending like over $1 trillion on interest. If this continues, the country will become de facto bankrupt. It's not an optional thing; it is an essential thing. That's the reason I'm here, and taking a lot of flack and getting a lot of death threats. By the way, I mean, I like to stack them up, you know. But if we don't do this, America will go bankrupt. That's why it has to be done. And I'm confident at this point, knock on wood, you know, knock on my wooden head, there's got a lot of wood up there, that we can actually find $1 trillion in savings. That would be roughly 15% of the $7 trillion budget. And obviously that can only be done with the support of everyone in this room. And I'd like to thank everyone for your support. Thank you very much. This can only be done with your support. So it's really, DOGE is a support function for the president and for the agencies and departments to help achieve those savings and to effectively find 15% in reduction in fraud and waste. And we bring the receipts. So people say like, well, is this real? Just go to doge.gov. We line item by line item, we specify each item. So, and I should say, we will make mistakes. We won't be perfect, but when we make a mistake, we'll fix it very quickly.
I want to say this. The people out there on the left that are upset saying that, hey, he's only doing this for his own selfish interest, that could very much be true. He is a business owner, multi-business owner in this country. What business owner wants the country to go bankrupt? Who wants that? Not to mention, if you are a citizen of this country, do you really want to see the United States of America bankrupt? Do you want to see us, a part of this Agenda 2030? You want us to go be a part of this one world government? Do you want us to be the United States of Russia or the United States of China? Is that what you're looking for? I mean, come on, man. It's simple math. We have a deficit that is gotten out of hand, and you have to do everything that you can to cut the spending. No different than if you found yourself into $100,000 worth of personal debt. That means that in order to get out of that, you're going to have to make some drastic cuts, and it's got to happen immediately because it's only going to get worse. It's not going to get better because of these interest rates. I mean, it's simple math. But I want to hear from you guys and what your thoughts on this. Like, share, subscribe, turn the notifications on so you never miss an upload. Make sure you click that all button so you never miss an upload in the notifications. I appreciate the support. If you'd like to go the extra mile, consider joining the ARP family, or you can buy your man a coffee. Link in the description box below. Keep God first in your life. Stay prayed up. I'll catch up with you all next time. Peace.
Vibes so raw, can't hide the truth. Words so sharp.